This right here is going to be a great matchup. We have the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus against the LG V30. And powering both phones on. Now, excellent specs on both, Snapdragon 835 and 4GB of RAM. And so far, very impressed with the V30. It's a huge improvement over the G6 and the V20. The display, the design, the cameras, everything about it much improved. And V30 first one to boot up. And Samsung up as well. A lot planned for this video. Next up, let's go over the specs. Beautiful displays on both phones, slightly larger on the Galaxy, 6.2 inches versus 6.0, both for Quad HD. We'll be having a front-facing camera display in the video. On the Galaxy's 8 megapixels, on the LG it's 5. On the back you have two cameras on the LG, one of them is 60 megapixels, the other one is 13. And the second camera is used for wide angle. And on the Galaxy you have one camera at 12 megapixels. Both phones have 64GB internal storage and micro SD card support. Slightly larger battery on the Samsung, 3500 versus 3300. Snapdragon 35 and 4GB RAM on both. Both phones are waterproof, IP68 certified. Closer look at the design. This is the Galaxy and this is the LG. And you guys see USB Type-C at the bottom. And look around the edges here. Both phones do have headphone jacks. Looking at the back here, beautiful designs on both. Absolutely gorgeous. And you have glass on the back. And let's go and continue with the test. All the apps close out on both phones. And getting started with BBC. V30. Amazon. That looked like a tie to me. YouTube. V30. And calculator and clock will be replacing these in the future, so let me know if you have a suggestion. And clock. Alright guys, eBay next. So there's a few more apps and then going on to games. And once again, V30 here off to a really good start. iFunny. V30 yet again. Photos. Samsung there. And settings. V30. So now on to the three games. First one is Modern Combat. Modern Combat 5. And this one usually loads up pretty well on the Samsung. And as you guys see the Samsung here. So two more games and then moving on to more stuff. Temperanto. And this one usually pretty quick on the V30. And it looks like V30 going to take this one by half a second. And final game, Asphalt 8. And this one I also expect to go to the V30. And as you guys see here, V30 again by half a second. So very impressive there with the V30. AnTuTu benchmark next. And you guys see slightly higher score here on the V30, 173,000 versus 172. But obviously very impressive scores in both phones. Another perspective, royalty free. Alright guys, so next up we have a speaker test. And first up we have the Galaxy. And the LG. Alright guys, so let me know in the comment section below what you think of the quality. Chrome next going to correct the web history on both phones. And closing out, going back in. So we have 4 sites, and the first one's going to be IGN. And advantage here for the LG. IMDb next. IMDb.com. Again, advantage here for the LG, extremely quick, and 2 more, LG and Samsung. LG.com. And once again, LG here, so doing a very good job with web browsing. Samsung.com. And I think that may have been the Samsung by a millisecond, but overall I think web browsing does go to the LG. So camera speed next, and bringing in Cat Mario for this. And we'll have a front-facing camera test after this, but for now it's testing out the speed. And it's snapping a few pictures. So yeah, the Samsung a bit faster taking pictures. Although sometimes the LG will be a tiny bit faster. And testing out the front-facing cameras on both phones, we'll be repeating this clip. Again, on the LG, it is a 5-megapixel camera, and on the Samsung, it's 8. And testing out the front-facing cameras on both phones, we'll be repeating this clip. Again, on the LG, it is a 5-megapixel camera, and on the Samsung, it's 8. Fingerprint scanner speed next, and both are on the back, but I do prefer the placement on the LG, which is right here in the middle, versus the Galaxy over here. But for this, we're testing out the speed. Now you guys are going to see a bit faster on the Galaxy, but I do want to note one thing. So the Galaxy is faster if you keep doing it one after another like we do for this test. So for the sake of this test, the Galaxy does win it. But if you actually wait some time, like a few seconds, and try it again, as you guys see, LG there. So again, for the sake of this test, going to the Galaxy, but maybe in actual use better on the LG. Multitasking last and testing on one of the tougher games first, so Asphalt 8. And excellent here on both phones, not reviewing on either one. Temper on 2. Again, excellent on both. Going back towards the beginning, let's do BBC. And this one is refreshing on both phones. And advantage here for the LG. iFunny. Again, refreshing on both phones, slight advantage there for the LG. And back towards the beginning, Amazon. So yeah guys, with these phones you're not going to get as good performance in multitasking as phones with 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. As you guys see, Samsung there. But still pretty good, better than most phones, YouTube. Once again, refreshing here on both. And advantage there for the Galaxy. Chrome. Narrow edge there for the LG, but obviously very close on both. eBay. Again, refreshing on both, and a slight advantage there for the LG. Camera. And one final one, Modern Combat 5. So this one is refreshing on both phones. Not surprising considering we just opened up a bunch of apps. And this one going to the Samsung. Overall guys, I think both these phones are excellent. The design, the screens on them, the rear cameras, the battery life, the waterproofing, and they're not missing anything like micro SD card support or a headphone jack. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have an opinion on which phone won, so please let me know in the comment section below. Now, a lot more testing between these two phones, camera tests, battery tests, and more. And of course, a lot of speed test comparisons planned as well. Now, if you're not already, please subscribe, press in the middle there. Or you can watch another video right now in the top left corner. And as always, thanks for watching.